Woo! Ow! My toe. Hey V's, what is up? How you guys doing? I hope you're doing well, and today is kind of a unique, interesting, and exciting sort of case. Today we are going to be listening to TATE MCRAE's sophomore album, Think Later, which I love that title, and we'll get into that in a minute. But I did actually cover her debut album, I Used to Think I Could Fly, on the channel, however long ago that was. But I'll be honest with you, I really didn't vibe with that project a whole bunch. You know, it wasn't that I thought it was a bad album or anything like that, it was just like not really for me. It wasn't really my style at the time. So I haven't paid a whole ton of attention to her since then, not gonna lie, but I heard Greedy. I don't know how many weeks ago it was now. I freaking love that song. It's just really fun. It has a much more mature feel to it than I think her debut album did, and there's just something I love about it, and it got me excited for this album that we're listening to today. And this is, again, like, I've only heard Greedy. That song to me, like, already just tells me that I'm going to like this album, and I also just think my music tastes are always changing. Doing what I do and like listening to new music all the time, like I feel like my taste is forever evolving, and where you are mentally and whatever also I feel like affects the kind of music you like, obviously. And I just feel like I'm in a place right now where I might really like this album, so I'm pretty excited about it. Let's take a look at the track list. This track list, like I said, I know Greedy, but we do have 3 music videos. The Greedy music video, Run for the Hills, which is a cool title, and also Exes. I think the track that I'm most intrigued by, I don't know, I put Messier, but now that I'm looking at it, maybe Grave. Plastic Palm Trees, obviously, I have some interest in, because like, what the hell? And Think Later as a title for the album, like I said before, I really like, because to me it says a lot about what this album may end up being about, or at least standing for, is like making these decisions without considering the consequences, kind of acting in the moment, not worrying about it, and dealing with whatever consequences come with it later. So the title track has me interested for that reason, but I don't know, I have a really good feeling going into this, so fingers crossed that I now am going to love TATE MCRAE. That is the hope today. Also, yes, my hair is pink right now, just a little bit. It was for the charity stream that we did like last week. It's temporary, it's gonna go away, but it was a charity thing, so just that's why. The first track we are getting into is called Cut My Hair, which could go a lot of directions. Specifically, we think of like when girls cut their hair. Oh my God, they're going through it. Like, okay, see, like this was for charity. Okay, everybody calm down. This was for charity, I'm fine. But Cut My Hair, let's check it out. Give me some little voices in the back. Girl. Ooh! And you see, I love that. I love what she just said. A couple years back, so sensitive, yeah. Ooh, okay, I love singing about like past self and past like growing and moving on from different things. Moving like that gets repetitive. Singing about the same old stupid ass things, sad girl bit got a little boring. She did have a lot of very sad kind of emotional feeling songs on that project. Like Chaotic, obviously, which is, oh, that's really interesting. I love that. Whatever she do. Ooh, wait. Who is she? Ooh, towards the end here, it started to click for me. The song is very much about just change and becoming a new person and evolving from one thing to another, because she sings about specifically like she used to be the sad girl and she doesn't want to be that anymore. She wants to cut her hair, right? Lose herself, make you sweat. Like, I don't care if I make you uncomfortable. I don't care if it makes you nervous. I want to cause that. And also, right in the last chorus, it hit me that the line, want to show you whatever she do, I can do better. She, I was thinking initially, was about a different girl, and it could be, but it also could be about her past self. And you could say like what you liked about what I maybe did on my first project. I can do that but better. Obviously, could be just a romantic song, like whatever she does, I can do better. Could be that too, could be both. You could interpret it either way, but I think with the entire meaning of the song, with Cut My Hair and about change, it could definitely be about her past self, and I really love that. All right, next we have Greedy. I'm so excited to see this music video. I don't know that I've ever watched a Tate MCRAE music video. The closest I've come to seeing Tate MCRAE in a music video was for Bad Idea, right? That, well, I wasn't trying to say, whatever. Oh, what are those things called? I want to say it starts with a Z. Zoo, zoo, zoo. Is she driving it? Oh, she's a dancer. Ooh. That's right, the album cover is her with like hockey pads on. Ooh. Ooh. I can't get over those shots. The heels? Damn! Oh. Okay. Oh, she's still driving it. Wee-oo. Okay, you already know what I'm gonna ask. Does she have a background in dance? It feels like a video coming from somebody who was a dancer before they were a singer. Obviously, a lot of artists learned choreo for their videos, but she like just has the vibe of like an actual dancer to me. That was impressive. Girl could do some interesting splits. Holy shit. That was a cool video. I'm intrigued by the concept of like, you know, like the locker room, the gym. And also, again, I don't know what it is about that song. I'll be honest, I've never really listened to the lyrics even. As a person who's usually a lyric person, I know that's kind of weird. It's just one of those songs that just feels good. As always, you guys, if you want to watch this album reaction completely uncut with no edits whatsoever, you can check that out over on my Patreon. Over there, I also have all my other uncut album reactions. I have exclusive content like documentary and concert reactions. I get these shouts down here. I'm sending you guys postcards. There is a bunch of stuff over there if you want to check it out. It is linked down below, but if not, that's also so fine. But of course, as always, I'm going to say a huge thank you to everybody who has gone over to Patreon to help support me, because without you guys, I wouldn't be able to do this, and I'm just so incredibly grateful. So thank you so much. Again, Patreon, link down below if you want to check it out, but if not, that's fine. And let's keep going. We are actually going directly into another music video for Run for the Hills. I don't know if this is the newest single, because I saw that this music video just came out, like with the album more or less, so let's see. Ooh, a blue theme. I see blue like that and I think Luke Hemmings. I'm sorry, but I do. Ooh. Oh my god, she's on a treadmill. I just realized that. Ooh, that. Ooh. Okay, I love the melodies in this. These visuals are cool, and I think it's all one shot too, isn't it? This looks fun. I want to do this. I would fall. Should be running for the hills the way you touch me. Oh. Oh no! At the end, coming down back to the starting. Ooh, that could be like symbolic of like being stuck in a loop and being stuck in like this same pattern over and over again. Love that. That's my that might be my favorite so far, and I already just told you that I love Greedy, so that's a good sign. Melodies in that are really fun. The video was really cool because I think it was a one take, unless I missed the cuts, because I am blind. I think that was a one take video. And I didn't even realize at first that she was on the treadmills and like the scenes are moving behind her. Very cool. Like, I'm really obsessed with this song. Ooh, like her really quick like builds up are really nice. Next we have a song called Hurt My Feelings. I Give You Permission. Ooh, not that. Oh, the toxicity. Ooh, wait. Oh, wait. Oh, wait, it goes so hard though. Oh, dude, these songs are all growing on me within the song itself. The longer I listen to the song, the more I'm like, ooh, wait, This one, wild. What? Tate. Obviously, this song comes from a place of wanting somebody who is taken. And she's like, she can't stop it happening in my mind. I mean, you're not wrong. She wears your number, which I assume means like your jersey. I don't know. There's like a very like sporty, athletic kind of vibe to literally everything so far. She's got you right now, but I'm still on your mind. So we were either together or had a thing at some point. Right? You told me everything except where was she? Now I've got you figured out. I'm trying to tell myself I'm gonna stay away from you. I should have known better. You got a way that's gonna weigh on me. Like, I can't forget what we had or what we were or whatever it was. But now you're with her, but I'm still thinking about it. Want you so bad, baby. Hurt my feelings. I don't even care if it hurts me in the end. She can't stop it happening in my mind. Girl, that line itself is wild. And I love it. That one's so good. I had a good feeling. Like I said, going into this, I had a good feeling and my good feelings were correct. I can already tell. Oh, Grave is next. I don't know why I'm intrigued by this one. Probably because Grave, like there's... Are we dying? Little piano in there. A lot of voices in my head.
You can only dig the grave so deep before you start to take me down with you.
Take me down with you.
I can never make you want me like I wanted to be wanted. I can never really change you.
Oof. Ha. Okay, pick it up. Ooh, second verse. He tried to come back and we said no, 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 no. Whoa. Ouch. That song comes from a place of seeing what you want to see in somebody. I guess the idea of somebody rather than who they actually are, and thinking, oh, if there's, you know, bad parts, I can fix them, I can change them. Well, it doesn't usually work that way, nor is that a really healthy mindset to have. And to say you can only try to save something that's not already gone. She was trying to save a relationship, like fix things with somebody. To say that they're already gone is to say that they weren't willing to put that effort back in and like try to save it too. You can only dig the grave so deep before you start to take me down with you. This person was sabotaging, whether intentionally or not, I think, the relationship. And she just kept trying probably to fill in the grave, so to speak. But she couldn't save something that was already gone. Okay. This one is not my favorite out of the ones we've heard so far, but I still like it and I think it has potential to grow on me. All right, next we have a song called Stay Done. Stay Done. Like, we're not going back? Whoa. I was not expecting to hear a guitar. This is very different from what we've heard so far. Oh. Oh, wait. Girl. Ooh, that confliction though.
But if we're really talking morals, why do you have to hit her up like that? You should know it isn't.
Ooh,
I just can't stay done with you.
Ow. Phew, I'm just happy I'm not going through this right now because I know that would cut real deep. I'm sure it did for a lot of people, and this feels like a song about the end of a relationship and knowing that it needs to end, but not being able to actually bite the bullet and end it because you still have feelings for this person. They still mean something to you, even though you know it's not working and there's like a lot of maybe toxicity or just like negative emotions, or you just don't click, and knowing you need to call things off, but struggling to actually do so. I was thinking a little bit about You're Losing Me by Taylor while listening to this one. Really pretty though. I really like that this one felt very different from the others. Like the other 5 very much sounded, not to say that they sounded the same, but like it was like the same kind of vibe. This one was like a total different vibe, like acoustic-y guitar kind of feeling with very light vocals, sad vibes. Love that. All right, next we have Exes. I think this one also has a music video, so I expect a bop. Very athletic vibes to everything. Ooh. Kisses to my exes. Why? Not enough. Not enough. sorry that you love me. It's giving so sorry for your loss, you know?
Say I wanna go there, they don't wanna leave. Make another promise that I can't keep. I don't ever know what I want, but that's what you want. If you're down with it, don't blame me. I still keep the number in the necklace. Kisses to my exes.
I still keep the number and the necklace. The choreo on that's really cool too.
Kisses to my exes. I know that I did you dirty, little messed up, little selfish. We ain't married, I ain't 30. Yeah, we hooked up, then we broke up, and I said you really hurt me. But I still got your number and your necklace. Kisses to my exes.
Goddamn. There were a lot of like individual lines that were really getting me in that song. I don't know what the entirety of the song really means, but like, I still keep their number and their necklace. Kisses to my exes. First of all, that rolls off the tongue so nicely. Like, there's really good like alliteration, and what's the other one? Is it consonants? I don't even know. But like, everything in the song just like rolls off the tongue so nicely. And then the outro section too, where she's like, kisses to my exes. I know I did you dirty. Little messed up, little selfish. We ain't married. I ain't 30. Oh my God. We hooked up, that we broke up, that I said you really hurt me, but I still got your number and your necklace. Kisses to my exes. It's like, it definitely feels like backhanded and condescending, but she still has the number and the necklace, you know? That one's really fun. Ooh, a good single, a quality single. We're Not Alike is next. Okay, why not? Like, tell me more. Tell me more. Ooh. Oh, that's already my sound right there.
Gotta lack a good judgment, judging by the fact I got close to you.
Ooh, already love that line.
Sorry, but I'll never see your side. Said she was a cruise girl, that's a lie. Said she had my back, but she had the knife.
No.
Damn.
Oh, is this like a friend betrayal?
So good, so when did you decide you want him to stay?
Oh, were you guys friends first? Cause yikes.
She calls herself a girl's girl.
Bring it down, bring it down. Ooh, you know, it's crazy because I feel like I hear songs like this, like lyrically, quite often. Because it sounds like it's a song about a girl who kind of stole somebody from right underneath Tate's nose. She says in the second verse, told me him and I would look so good. So when did you decide you want him instead? I'm not saying I'm petty, but there's no saying that you're so innocent. You took her man? Damn. But it's crazy to me, like, I hear these songs all the time, and I just am like, people do this to one another? I've never had this experience. Let me know, does this happen to people, like, often? Do you have friends that, like, do shady shit like this to you? Maybe it's just because I don't have enough friends. I have, like, a few close friends, and, like, that's my kind of, my friend circle. It's like I got a few close besties. Does this shit happen to y'all? Okay, next we have a song called Calgary.
Same bar, same street, I'm 20, but I still feel like 15.
She's only 20 now?
I'm still trying to get my brother to like me.
Oh.
The best of me right now's looking a lot like a mess. I thought I had my shit together. Get out the bills are looking tempting. Oh,
Jesus.
I thought that I was getting better.
Wow.
No, I got better at pretending.
Tate, hello. I didn't want a song to come for me the way that this one is, but you know, we're here now. First of all, I just love the vibe of this one. Like, the production on it, the vocals on it, the light nature. The lyrics are all like very gut punch lyrics. Still trying to get my brother to like me. Barely see him past 23. The best of me looks like a mess. Like, all of these gut punch lyrics, line after line, and then to say, I thought I was getting better. No, I got better at pretending. Shut up.
Old friends downtown, they didn't like me then and don't like me now. I'm drunk, oh wow, all my habits came back around. No, I got better at pretending.
That line is insane. And this part's pretty.
Same bar, same street, I'm 20, but I still feel like 15.
That one is perfection. I don't know that like that it's my favorite, but I think it's like the most perfect one. Does that make sense? That is beautiful and so heart-wrenching. I love that she continues like the whole song. It's like gut punch after gut punch after gut punch. And is Calgary where she's from, titled after her home city, so she's from Calgary, which makes sense because like same bar, same street, I'm 20, but I still feel like 15. Like being home and looking back at where she was 5 years ago. And she's saying like it all still feels the same, like she's grown, but she still is dealing with a lot of the same fears, same dreams, like she says. I think the best line in this whole song, I thought I was getting better, I got better at pretending. I hate that. This one is one of my favorites. I don't know if it's my favorite, but it's one of my favorites. Next we have a song called Messier. Another slow song? Oh my god.
Tell me something that I don't know already. Cause baby, you can talk in circles for hours.
Ooh,
Make
vocals.
a good day. How could I not believe in you? You said it was safe to do.
Oh no.
You're the only one who can boil my blood and make that shit cut. The two of us were messier.
Ooh, I love these vocals on this one. Ooh. A lot of lying going on, girl.
You both know this happens every time. You tell me you lie, I'll tell you 5.
God damn. This is another song. I'm trying to remember which song it was. One of the other songs saying about a relationship that you really know should be done and through, but that like you have too many feelings for this other person. You can't end it. Like this, obviously, if you read essentially through this entire song's lyrics, it's very toxic. I mean, one of the major lines in this song is, this happens every time. You tell me a lie, I'll tell you 5. That's not healthy, girl. I love the pre-chorus section though. You're the only one who can boil my blood. I go crazy for alliteration, which probably is really dumb, but I really do. Make that shit cut, cause you know that I'm always yours. I'm so in love. A punch to the gut. Like the last song, could never be done, still I'm always wanting more. Doesn't matter how many times you hurt me or what you do, what you say, like I still love you. Oh, and the line, dude, you're running outside, like the whole second verse where she's like, okay, I say I'm done, and I try to walk out. You come out, you're pulling my arm. Not sure if my mom would call this love. Love bringing her mom into that, because we always say like, you know, moms know. You know, if your mom says, not feeling it, you should probably listen. I like this one, damn. Also, this song vocally is one of my favorites. Next we have Think Later, which is the title track. Excited to see what this one sounds like and where it actually goes. Whoa. Wait, I love already. Stop. Boston. Already a win. Consequences who? Ain't stressing about not a fucking thing. Oh, this one is so fun, and you know the kind of vibe that it's giving me. Bad Idea Right by Olivia Rodrigo. It's got that same kind of idea of like, fuck it, it's fine. I love Bad Idea Right for the fact that it's so fun and like kind of ridiculous and all over the place, and this song has that same feeling. It's just kind of silly in a way. Does that make sense? Like she's writing these words and singing this song knowing full well that live now, think later isn't necessarily like the best way to go about things, but you know, I do it so well. Fuck it, it's fine. I love that there's a whole Boston section. If you don't know, Boston, I don't live in Massachusetts. I live in Rhode Island, but Boston is like my city. I love Boston. So, met you in a night out in Boston, put your hand on my thigh. In the Commons, the Boston Commons, I go there all the time, you guys. In the same way of Bad Idea Right, to me, it's like, is it the best quality song on the album? Maybe not, but I don't care because it's fun and it's a good time. Live now, think later. That's all I have to say. Next, we have a song called Guilty Conscience. Now, is it your conscience, Tate, or somebody else's?
I live with a guilty conscience.
Oh, what did you do?
I'm just seeing the best of you 'cause I want to. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
I can tell.
Gotta do all the red and blue in the review. I'll be
Ooh, writing.
you back to the cops start calling. Where you sleeping unless you started. 'Cause I need you, darling.
Tate, the toxicity is so real. This section's a little too repetitive for me. All right. Okay. I'll be honest, that's the first one that I don't really care too much for. Very repetitive for me, but that's okay. It's the only one that I've really like not clicked with. It also has a very similar vibe in terms of the lyrics to Think Later. There's a lot of toxicity in a lot of these songs about these relationships with really unhealthy habits. Don't trust you on the weekends, hiding pictures you're receiving, running from all the red and blue in the rear view. Tate, no, cut them out. We're gonna not, all right? Just no. Yeah, it sounds like, I don't know if all these songs are about the same person or what, but it sounds like she was in a situation or a relationship that was very not good for her, but she had like a lot of trouble and like a hard time getting out of it. All right, track 13, Want That Too. Oh, that's kind of pretty. That's really pretty. Mm-hmm.
I was blindsided, couldn't see it coming. Too young to be treated like that. You were on something.
Too young.
Down to nothing, and your knife still stuck in my back. Oh, I gave you everything that I couldn't afford to lose. Now the second I find something good, I know that you're gonna want that too.
Girl, who the fuck hurt you?
Saying one day I'll regret it, but I don't.
Vocals.
You're gonna want that too.
This one really hurts my soul.
You're gonna want that too.
This is makes me mad too. Like I just want to talk. Ooh. Bridge.
I gave you everything that I couldn't afford to lose. You're gonna want that too.
Yikes.
You're gonna want that too.
This one feels painful to my soul. This one hurts. This one really hurts, actually. You know, like there's a lot of, I think, sad kind of feelings on this album, but there's something about this one that feels like a lot deeper, that cuts a lot deeper, that feels... it feels worse. I was blindsided, couldn't see it coming, too young to be treated like that. It sounds like somebody took advantage of her at a young age, not necessarily romantically, but could also just be another one of these songs about being in the industry at such a young age and being taken advantage of, because we know that happens a lot, and we have a lot of artists out there who write songs about this and who talk about this, and I wouldn't be surprised if those things happen to her. Take all the better parts of me, it's all you ever do. And the second I find something good, I know you're gonna want that too. You're just gonna want to break me down and take every good part of me until there's nothing good left for myself. All right, now we've made it to the final track on this album, which I have loved. It is called Plastic Palm Trees. I think this is the most interesting of all the titles. It's the most unique title. Plastic Palm Trees. Oh my god! I am surprised by the number of sadder sounding songs we're getting.
Used to drive around in your Wrangler in a deadbeat town. In the parking lot, we would talk about all the drama.
Ooh, that little beat underneath is everything to me, sorry.
You could say that all my dreams came true.
Is that good?
Oh, what an underwhelming view.
Oh.
In the mirror, really looked like I was happy, caught in a dream.
Oh my god.
Something in my head said, I'm sorry, you were just looking at plastic palm trees.
Okay.
Didn't know you need a motive to keep a friend around, to find a boyfriend who doesn't mess around. You could say that all my dreams came true.
I hate this song. I love it, but I hate it.
It's not how it used to be. Staring at plastic palm trees.
Oh, wow. I feel like this song holds so much weight on this album for a lot of reasons. One, because it's the last track on the album. to finish off an album with a track that says, I looked like I was happy, but really it was lonely and not all that I made it out to be, and it wasn't the beautiful dream that I thought it was fake, and it was plastic, and it was being surrounded by fake people, and ow! Cause like in the first verse, she talks about the contrast of what I think is like her old life and her new life, to say, you know, we used to drive around in your Wrangler in a deadbeat town in the parking lot, we could talk about all the drama, I had nothing better to do, and now she says, I go out with my new friends to a party downtown in a new dress till the liquor runs out every weekend, go out with somebody new, and like these are two different lives that she lived, and she sees the second one as like this dream of what she aspired for and wanted in her life, and then she got there and it wasn't what she expected. Didn't know you need a motive to keep a friend around, to find a boyfriend who doesn't mess around. I mean, that's what you hear about, you know, LA, about Hollywood, about that industry, is like there's just a lot of fake people and people who use each other for their own gain rather than making genuine relationships and connections with people. I can't believe she finished on this track. I'm not even gonna lie, guys, this was different than I expected, but wow, do I really love it. Like truly, this album for me is incredible. And I love that I get to say that, because like I said, all honesty, the first album of hers wasn't really my thing. You know, I liked a couple songs on it, Boy X and Chaotic, I thought I liked at that time. But this one, I think all of these songs are worth a listen. You know, even the ones that maybe I don't care for as much, like Guilty Conscience wasn't my favorite, but I'm not saying I would necessarily skip it either. I hearted so many songs on here, which makes me so happy. All the ones that I hearted as we were going through were Greedy, Run for the Hills, Hurt My Feelings, We're Not Alike, Calgary, Messier, Think Later, and Plastic Palm Trees, which is, you know, basically half the album, but I really love this. I'm not surprised because like I said, I was going in with like really good expectations, but I'm just like, I'm so happy that those expectations were legit, because I really wanted to love this project, and I do. I will say the one thing that did surprise me about it was like hearing Greedy and like listening to the first half of the album, you're like, wow, the vibes are good, we are thriving, good things are happening, a lot of toxicity in the relationship songs and stuff, but it was like all pretty upbeat. And then as you inch closer towards the end of the album, the songs get slower and sadder, which makes sense because she wouldn't want to throw away the entirety of what she used to do. Obviously, I feel like she used to have more sad music, maybe I'm wrong about that, but like, you know, Chaotic, for example, you know, you get that kind of vibe towards the end of the album. Plastic Palm Trees really just, that one just really hits. Oh, I also hearted Want That Too, missed that one. Damn, I'm so happy. I'm so happy with this, and I'm very excited to listen to it again. I'm sure I'm gonna have a ton of new thoughts as I listen to this album more, and I'm sure things are gonna grow on me. I'm gonna notice things I didn't before, because that always happens. I'm just excited to listen to this more. This was great. Thank you guys so much for hanging out, for listening to this album with me. Feel free to let me know down in the comments, like, what are your favorite tracks? What are your thoughts on this album in comparison to her first project? Let's chat about Tate in the comments. Thank you so much for being here. I appreciate you guys so much, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye, guys!